Kimberly from Fat Quarter Shop, and this week the ghosts are haunting part 3 of our 2026 Halloween mystery quilt along. It's called Boo to You. You can download the fabric requirements and the free weekly patterns at Fat Quarter Shop. This is the Peek-A-Boo Bestie Block, and today we're sewing with the Purrs and Boos collection by Elena Amo for Moda Fabrics. We also have a free cross-stitch pattern to accompany this mystery quilt along. A link is in the description box. After you've gathered your pattern and your fabric, let's get sewing. Personally, this is my favorite block in the entire series. It uses corner squares, half square triangles, and more corner squares. Let's start with step 1. We're going to start by making the top of your ghost. You're going to take your fabric D square, draw a line from corner to corner, and again, today I'm using this Clover White marking pen. It's much better on dark fabrics than a friction pen will be. You'll put that just like this, and your line, it shows up after about 30 seconds. You're going to stitch directly on the line, trim a 1/4 inch away, and this is what your unit will look like. Then you will take another fabric D square and place it this way, stitch directly on the line, trim a 1/4 inch away, and this is going to be the top of your ghost unit. Super easy. It's 2.5 inches by 7.5 inches. Now we're going to make the eyes. It's super easy because it's 2 squares and 3 rectangles. You're going to make one. Just be accurate with your 1/4 inch seams, and this will also measure 2.5 inches by 7.5 inches. Now we're going to make 2 half square triangles that make the little ghost arms. You're going to take your fabric A square and a fabric H square, draw lines a 1/4 inch away from the very center, stitch directly on those lines. And again, we're using a gray thread instead of white. You're going to cut directly in the middle. That is going to give you 2 different half square triangles, and we wrote the pattern where they're oversized. So now I'm going to show you how to trim those down. Each of them should measure 2.5 inches square, and I think the easiest thing to do is to use a 2.5 inch square ruler. So today I'm using the Creative Grids ruler. Cut all 4 sides. Try not to move your ruler like I just did. And then you're going to have 2 half square triangles that are 2.5 inches square. Super easy. Now we're going to build the bottom of the ghost, and these are just rectangles with corner squares. So this is your left, middle, and right. Super easy. They all use fabric F squares. On the left, you're going to take a fabric L, put your fabric F this direction, stitch directly on your line, and trim a 1/4 inch away. That's going to give you your left unit. Then you're going to take a fabric K rectangle, and you're going to add another fabric F square, stitch directly on that line. That's going to give you this. That's half done. Then you'll add another square, go in the other direction, stitch directly on the line, and here you have the center. Then you're going to also take that last fabric L and do the same thing as step 1, except your square is going to go a different direction, stitch directly on that line, and then here is your unit. If you follow the pressing arrows in our pattern, all of these seams will nest. You're going to sew those together with a 1/4 inch seam, and here is going to be the bottom of your unit. This will measure 1.5 inches by 7.5 inches, and you will make one. Now we're going to take the 3 units we just made along with the fabric G rectangle. Just make sure all of your corner squares are going the correct way. You're going to sew these together with a 1/4 inch seam and then press. And your body unit will measure 7.5 inches by 11.5 inches. So we have the ghost body. You're going to add fabric C rectangles, fabric B rectangles, and then make sure the little ghost hands are going the right way. You're going to sew these together with a 1/4 inch seam, and these seams will nest really nice once you have them together. Then at the very top, you're going to add your fabric E rectangle. Your Peek-A-Boo Bestie Block will measure 11.5 inches by 12.5 inches. This Peek-A-Boo Bestie Block is such a cute addition to our mystery quilt. Next week, we're going to take all 3 of our blocks and put them together. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.